Hi Libra, this is going to be your art channeled message and tarot reading. I channel messages through art. If you'd like a book, a personal channeled message with me, all of that info is below. Sorry I can't talk. Also, sorry for the short delay. Just a few things got in the way, but I'm glad I'm finally getting your readings out. I feel like these are going to be really good ones, so I guess it's worth the wait. All of my readings or messages are timeless. There's no rules. Anyone can watch them, any placement really, even if you're not necessarily a Libra. What I started drawing for you was a vine. Gives me jungle vibes. Then I got Tarzan. I was seeing him swing from vine to vine. He acted like an animal because he was raised by them. He was raised by gorillas. I'm getting conditioning and adaptation. Something about being conditioned, raised on survival. Out in the jungle, you need to have instincts, aka that intuition that us humans have to know that a predator is near or when something is wrong. Clayton was out for greed, and Jane loved animals. She came for learning purposes. It's a very innocent approach over what his plans were. We learn much from our environment. We pick up on things from our environment. I'm seeing you definitely have survival instincts, Libra. You were raised on survival, raised in the jungle. Tarzan didn't act quite human. For some reason, I see you didn't get the same opportunities as most people. You didn't choose to go the conditioned route. You're human, but you ain't human. You're different. I saw an alien in my head too, and that's funny because it would be the same if we entered alien territory or alien planets. Jane entered Tarzan's world, and they realized they're very similar. And I was getting that song too, Two Worlds, One Family, just coming together. It's almost like you're meeting your soul tribe and it's going to break that conditioning or make you realize who you are. Two worlds, one family. Discovering the strangers like you. They're strangers, you're different, you're conditioned, but you're both human at the end of the day. I feel like you're going to be breaking certain behaviors you've acquired through survival. Defense mechanisms, perhaps. You have a lot of defense mechanisms you're operating from right now. And once again, Jane and Tarzan were very different, but very similar due to their conditioning. I also got, we're all a product of our environment, but more so in a way where your environment can affect you immensely, especially if it's in a negative one. So there's this desire or a suggestion to leave an environment where you feel like it's affecting you negatively. I'm usually getting like you're picking up traits from this lifestyle, this environment, and you don't like that. So that's probably why you were raised on survival. That's why you've developed defense mechanisms. But something tells me, well, obviously I've said two people here are a product of their environment. Meeting this person, I even got Soul Tribe, will force you to break that conditioning. Break the way it's affecting you. Break the way you were raised. I'm getting as well, one is conditioned more than the other. Jane might have accompanied Clayton to the jungle, but were her and her father bitter, power hungry, and cruel? No, not at all. Okay, I don't know which deck to use. I think I'm gonna get an advice card. I love these cards. Let's see. Teaching and learning. Strangers like me. I want to know the strangers like me. I want to know, can you show me? You're definitely meeting someone new or meeting a group of people, meeting your soul tribe. We have gifts from God. This came out in one of my other readings. Gifts from God. I feel like that gift is intuition. And this is a literal gift. Like, open your arms to receive. I'm getting prepared to meet someone significant. That's your gift. Your gift is finally finding people that relate to you, that understand you. Soul tribe doesn't necessarily have to be you guys are exactly the same. If anything, you can have differences. It's just about whether they help you spiritually awaken, change, good change. Like, that's the gift. It's like you've also waited quite a while. Like, where is my soul tribe? Where are my friends? Where are these strangers like me? Like me, not exactly. Let's get one more thing. This came out in reverse, not sure if I should read it that way. Crystal clear intentions. Be clear upon what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. So, I don't usually read reversals, but this was clear as day. You're not being clear on what you want. Perhaps that's what they want you, or what they want to know. Like, what do you want in a person? What's traits that you appreciate? What do you need? What do you need to grow? It's like those very things is what they're going to give you in a person. It's very weird, but not so weird. Because I often believe that those we encounter are kind of like a mirror of us in a way. So have intentions. Just be clear of what you desire and you'll receive it. In person form. I feel like this is a gift in humans. Human connection. I feel like you've been craving that for a bit. Looks like he's from front of the moon too. So yeah, there's a need to be more clear. Perhaps communicate. You need to put yourself out there more. 2 worlds, 1 family. 2 different places, 2 different homes. Tower. Didn't I say your soul tribe makes you change? It shakes up your world in a good way. That's how I'm meaning this. It shakes up your world. It's like 2 worlds, 1 family. 2 worlds, 1 soul tribe. 2 people that were conditioned. I almost got conditioned by chaos. Conditioned by their circumstances. Many tower moments. I'm also getting this as like home life. Someone doesn't like their hometown. No, that wasn't even at the bottom of the deck. So someone just didn't like their home, where they came from. Wheel of Fortune. I almost said Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Nope, that's not coming up. 9 of Pentacles. Right off the bat, I was getting Jane with this. I don't know why. Just kidding, I know why. Well, 1, I got that energy, and 2, she has animals on her hand. And she was there to discover animals. She even had a book full of them. But was she accustomed to the jungle? No. She had something to learn as well. It's in my way. King of Swords. The Hierophant. Conditioning. Hello? Following... Oh my god. This could be things you've learned, because I said you kind of went against that conditioning. You don't want to be like that. So there's rules and guidelines you're going against that were implemented in you since childhood. And the reason so is because you're meeting your soul tribe or Jane, and they're making you look at things from a different perspective, or an open-minded perspective, a discovery standpoint, rather than greed. I'm seeing this as Clayton. Someone has money eyes. I wasn't even looking at this yet. Ace of Pentacles. Someone, oh my god, this is so funny. Clayton, for sure. I even said in the beginning, he operated from a place of greed. Greed, not happiness, not discovery. That's how I'm seeing these two together. He wasn't there to learn, he was there to destroy. And he did so. He caused an uproar towards the end of the movie because he was trying to take the gorillas to make money off of them. Ooh, and as soon as I saw this, I got the visual of Tarzan's father that didn't really accept him because he wasn't a real gorilla, but towards the end, his strength, his determination proved, because he practically saved the day, proved that he was truly one of them. Just because he was human doesn't mean he wasn't a gorilla at heart. Two worlds, one family. Everything combined in the end. But all it took was breaking those beliefs, all that conditioning, being clear on what you want, being clear on who you are. Not letting greed get in the way either. It's like, oh, this person can make me a lot of money. This job can make me a lot of money. I'd hurt other people to get what I want. But when you hurt other people to get what you want, you have no meaningful connections. When you're operating from such a low vibrational place, it does more harm than good. Especially if that's just conditioning and it's not who you truly are. Look past it. I encourage you to look past it. Try to see who you really are behind what you've been taught. I feel like you know exactly what that is because it's unique to each person. Jane had it, but Tarzan had it even more because you were raised on survival. This defense mechanism. I'm also saying someone uses money as a defense mechanism, and that's what you're trying to break away from. Made you feel powerful because you often felt powerless. But just think of the character Clayton right now. Do you want to be like that? And in the end, he literally died. So, like, greed led to his own demise. That's how I'm seeing it. That's, like, very symbolic. Okay, I'm gonna get a card, which I'm using Animal Spirit. It's perfect for right now. I'm going to get a card for like future advice. I was like doing that to finish the reading. Okay, cards, get together. I'm even seeing, like, you feel so lucky in the presence of somebody. It's like your inner child, literally, like your inner child is shouting, or your inner child has been waiting for this. Because you felt alone for a long period of time. You've been fending for yourself. What do we have? Be at home. Be at home with yourself and be at home with other people, because I definitely feel like two worlds are combining here. And it's going to help you break these conditioning, and also the defense mechanisms you've developed over time. That tower is falling. It's also very green at the top of the wombat's head. Green, I think of heart chakra, but also abundance. It's like abundance in a form of a person. That's what this gift is. Wow. Okay, Libra, that's the end of this channeled message. Please like, subscribe, support the channel in any way you can. And yeah, this was amazing. Not only was this an interesting topic, but I'm really proud of whoever this is that's trying to break all that they've learned, all the false things that they've learned. You desire to break away from it. You don't want to follow the status quo. You want to think for yourself. And when you think for yourself, you find your true family, soul family. Okay, guys. Bye.